I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my overview snapshot for you, Capricorn, for the week of April the 4th. Okay, so there's still a lot of activity happening in your solar fourth house, all around your home and family. So I don't know about you, but I've been on like a new home decorating sort of getting things sort of organized and just beautifying my home. Of course, some of you know I moved recently a few months ago, so I'm still getting settled. But for many of you, it'll be around family, and some of you might just be redecorating like I am, or getting cozy, settling, nesting. I think that's what I'm doing. But last week we had Mercury in here. It's still in here in this area at the start of the week. It will move. We'll talk about that in a minute. And we did have three major aspects with Mercury. It trined with Saturn, square with Pluto, and a conjunction with Uranus. This week, that same lineup is happening with the Sun instead, okay? Still in this home, family area. Also very good for self-nurturing, which is something that us Capricorns forget sometimes. Oh, we'll get around to that, So, I make it a rule to have Sunday off, no matter how close to my deadlines I am. Because I just need a day off, and I think we all do. And as a Capricorn, you can tend to just try to do that one thing extra, which leads to another thing extra, and take on your responsibility and everyone else's, and before you know it, there's no time left for you. Okay, so that's what you don't want to do. So especially as there's a new moon in this area, it's all right. First of all, I feel like what went on started last week with discussions. Certainly there was a square with Pluto. Pluto's in your sign, so things around the home may have been a little bit rocky in one sense. But there are realizations with Saturn in your 12th sign of really doing some soul searching about, what it is you want, how you're going to move forward. And then the conjunction with the Sun and Uranus really brings it together, I feel. Add in Venus moving into this area. When she's doing that on the 6th, the same day as Mercury moves out, and add a new moon in this area, a very powerful new moon as well, then by the end of the week, and let's have a look when the new moon is, that's midweek. So certainly, by the end of the week, I feel that things start to settle down. We start to see that things are going to work out and start to feel a little more settled. So let's hope so. And certainly with Venus moving in here, that just does reinforce that, it's time to do some self-nurturing. It's also a nice time to settle in home with your honey as well, and do some entertaining at home. Now, at the same day, as I said, when Venus moves into our home family area, then Mercury is going to move into the next area, which is a highly creative area of our chart. It's the 5th house. Also great to be working with people, teamwork, having discussions on a business level. It's really having discussions with people on who can be good for us for our career. On a personal level, it's having discussions with someone that may be a suitable love partner, or perhaps taking love to the next stage or the next level, sorting it out in some way. So all of the above is good. So all in all, I do feel this is a great week where some anxieties aside, some are brought to a head. No one week ever seems to be totally void of some level of challenge. That's life, isn't it? But things do, hopefully, I hope for each and every one of us that by the end of the week we're all feeling that we can take a sigh of relief and things are sort of working out, okay? Love and luck to you, and I hope you have a great week. Bye for now.